Welcome back to a new series here, boys. We got College Football 27. And while EA might be absolutely fumbling the bag, from the gameplay that I've seen, seems pretty fire. So we're going to come in here with our custom Dynasty. Uh, First episode might be a little bit longer as I kind of walk through everything. Hard to decide who we're going to replace, but I think I'm going to replace Wake Forest. And this is my custom team, the Central Iowa Purple Demons. To be honest, I was just fucking around and made this logo, and I thought it turned out pretty freaking sick. So I like using it. It also just happened to be at like the same time that I was really into Supernatural and also reading my vampire systems. So you're gonna see a lot of people either from Supernatural or from that in here because okay, yeah, I understand. Uh, because that's what I enjoyed doing while I was creating it. So I don't know, deal with it, I guess. The first couple seasons will probably be us simming a lot, and I put myself in independent because I want to be able to play at least like 4 or 5 like really meaningful games each year. So yeah, we and you guys can't tell because you probably didn't see my titles, like my opening page, but also a Notre Dame fan, so we don't want to share any money with anybody. Ha ha ha. Also an Iowa fan, so hence the Central Iowa Purple Demons. Anyway, let's show off our settings here real quick. Just gonna play on All American. This is before they patch it to add fastest or whatever the fuck they're adding. Turn off injuries because I don't want to deal with it. Quarter length at 9 minutes because I feel like it gives decent stats while not being completely broken and not being too short of a game. And then my nemesis, wear and tear. I don't hate the mechanic, I hate how bad it kills your players in every game. I actually enjoy like swapping running backs because one's getting worn out or whatever. It's just how fast they get worn out with the wear and tear at its natural setting is ridiculous to me. I'm just trying to play and have some fun. Anyway,
Now
we'll
it's time
advance
to
here
choose your team. Each
and
school has a unique
get a
set
chance
of
to choose.
athletic
We'll see if
director
it stays
expectations,
in
which
Wake
are
Forest's
goals
spot.
that you'll
Yep,
need
okay.
to accomplish. Now it's time
We're
to
gonna
choose your.
take
Here
over the
you can
head
create
coach.
your own coach or choose.
I'll
Now you
create our
need to
own.
choose your coach's
Gonna do
archetype.
tactician.
As a
Normally I did
motivator, you'll be
motivator in the
focused
back,
on developing
in the
and
past,
inspiring your
but
players.
I think I'm gonna do
Recruiters
tactician
excel at
because I've heard that
finding and
this
bringing
one,
in new
at
talent
least
to
as
their
of right now, is
programs.
like the best.
Tacticians
And our
maximize your
coach
team's
will be
chances
none
of
other
success
than
on game day with their
Dean
understanding of the X's and O's.
Winchester. That's right, boys. We're bringing Dean Winchester to College Football 27. Shout out Jensen Ackles. The man was a stud on that show. And we'll keep all that shit the same. I'm gonna change this to Kansas because, well, if you know, you know. Pipeline, though, is gonna also be Kansas because if you know, you know. We are intense and we're gonna have our face sheet. Yeah, sure, we're gonna be a little aggressive here. I like being a little aggro. Why not? Yeah, whatever, balance. Anyway, we'll finish the creation here, boys, and we'll come back at you. All right, boys, you're looking at Dean Winchester, new and improved. I think that's about as close as you can get. All the presets.
Make sure you review your app.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter. We're gonna do it. Mostly because this is a juice team. I mean, I do what I can for this first rebuild here. Trying to figure out everything. Yeah, pre-ordered the game. Yeah, I spent my schmickles. Well, they played me. So I've kind of tested through this so far just to show you guys what I'm probably gonna do, just to give you guys some meaningful games spread out through the season. I normally like to open up on the road, so you know what, whatever. We'll go bye week. Yeah, we'll go bye week 2. I normally like to open up on the road against a good team. just to, prove that we don't need to play some tune-up game. We'll go to Gainesville. Go take on Florida, the University of South Florida. But anyway, I'll go ahead and make my schedule here, and we'll come back to you at the end of it. All right, boys. So here we are with our completed schedule. Got at Florida, at Oklahoma State. Go take on the Cowboys. I think they have that quarterback from North Texas that was getting a lot of hype. Then we're going to go to Penn State. It's a rivalry game. Got another rivalry game. We're bringing BYU into our hometown. Then we're going to follow it up by bringing Oregon home. Going to travel to Pitbull Stadium. Travel to Kyle Field. Have Nebraska at home. LSU at home. To North Dakota State. Want to go check out Fargo. Have Bill Belichick come visit us. And then we'll go to Dallas, Texas for the final game of the year. I understand this isn't the most comp lineup. I just want to be able to show you guys a handful of games throughout the year, like at least gameplay from a handful of games. Probably the meaningful games, as you can probably guess, like Florida, Penn State, BYU, Oregon, Texas A&M, LSU. We'll see if SMU is still ranked at the end of the season, but I think that's the schedule that we're going to rock with. Manage our blueprint here. You can see ton of money in roster NFL. I'm gonna assume that a lot of people will leave at the end of the season because we have a lot of high overalls. So a lot of NIL will probably open up, but we also have a lot of freshmen that are good. So that's probably gonna take up some spots. I don't really know how much of these to use, so I don't know what the best one is, Chief. To be honest with you, I just thought if I'm gonna do it, I should probably reduce the NIL expectations and probably increase our recruiting hours. And then the rest of it, I'll probably just put this on. Yeah, I don't know. Whatever. This is the points that we're rocking with, so screw it. We're just gonna send it for you guys. Higher alpha. Oh. Purchasing this has discounted. Oh, okay. Cool. Should have purchased him first, I guess. Whatever. Anyway. So now we have our support staff there. Manage our facilities. I think when I was testing this out, I turned off injuries, so I think the best one to do here, at least for right now, is to do that to improve the longevity. I mean, we already have a good school, so I really don't know. But anyway, let's go check out this. That's our overview there. Set up our scouting board here. Again, we have a lot of good freshmen, so I don't really feel too crazy pressured to necessarily go after it. Like, I can see that this number 3. I mean, we already have a really good running back room. So while that would be great, I don't know. Well, I guess it's only 105 on it. Screw it, we'll put him on there. But, like, I might not put every single one of these super high prospects on just because I don't think that we honestly need them. Anyway, we'll get this recruiting board set up and we'll come back to you guys for the week 1 or at least the last week of the off season here. Appreciate y'all. So we got our recruiting board set up. Again, not going crazy for the 5 stars. Going to go after this running back just because I do enjoy having good running backs. I don't really know what the method is. I haven't watched a whole bunch of stuff. I just offered scholarships to some of the ones, like some linemen had at least a wide receiver, a safety, a corner. You know, obviously the running back, the gem that we found up there. And then just pouring some hours into the rest of these guys. I honestly have no idea how this is going to go, so we'll find out if our first recruiting class is dog water or not. But hey, you live and you learn. I do really like this. They added this set weekly practice. Now, it doesn't really affect me because I just turned injuries off, but the fact that you can no practice week off, like limited, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool, and it adds composure, adds XP. So with me having injuries off, it's only a benefit for me. Anyway, I also think that they cooked with all these like kind of side photos. See our all whites for our aways here, and little teaser at our Demon Time ones there. Honestly, I kind of like them in their blacks or maybe all orange. Let's go with their all black here. Then custom playbooks. Try to use the new like 4-2-5 and the 3-3 high in defense, and then offense. Just tried to look up some of the plays that were pretty good, and obviously some formations that we used last year. But let's get into this, our first Dynasty game. This is history.
This is a live look at the Swamp, Ben Hill Griffin Stadium in Gainesville. Saturday afternoon's the perfect setting for a game like this. It's the Demons and the Florida Gators. Along with David
Huge W that I could add a audio name in here too, or a team builder team. I mean, the game looks absolutely beautiful. Hopefully it turns up pretty well for you guys, because the brightness and contrast is a little different for my TV, but this game looks absolutely stunning.
Thank you, Holly. Really looking forward to this matchup.
And we get to receive.
So Florida's kicker approaches the football, and the 2026 season is underway.
Get touchback to start.
And it'll be a
Might just show you guys this raw first drive here.
Now it's the Demons offense.
Yeah,
We'll
the
go to work
Demons.
first.
Can't really see our overalls too great, but that's okay.
Just an outstanding offensive line.
And this
Yes,
offensive
sir.
line obviously has its strengths.
Start out with our good old friends RPO Read Bubble. Got Sam Winchester here at our quarterback. Read these keys. Bang, and I'm trash. Should have thrown the bubble, or just should have given it off. Okay, we'll come out here and level Sarah this time.
Second down, he'll throw it. Stepping to the right.
Pulling out a little bit.
He'll pull it down
Take
the
off,
right.
Sammy.
He'll be stopped and forced
Third and
out of
inches.
bounds right around
Good
the
stuff, good stuff.
34-yard line, and now they've got a little something brewing.
RPO read flat here.
They're facing 3rd and 1.
Read that. Oh, okay.
Rush
Good
coming
stuff.
in high.
I pressed triangle, but
At the 29.
he was halfway getting hit.
Third down and short, you
Awesome.
know the quarterback absolutely is going to be a part of the run
Well,
game.
boys, this is why we
Defense
sit.
was not full, flew up, made the tackle,
Huh.
stick that fist in the air, 4th down coming.
Hey, light them up. Well, boys, unfortunate first drive, but we'll come back to you with some highlight plays, hopefully, from this Florida game. Appreciate y'all checking out the first episode.
And here
They really have the ability to make you miss, run you over. Unbelievable effort. Nice job. You keep that going, it'll be hard to stop.
looking to throw on first down. Unloads it left. Complete on the comeback. They
Oh, beautiful
finally get it
comeback.
on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the
Great
first down.
timing. Let's go with our.
And it's the Demons.
Try to get
come
our
to the
boy
line with a
Sunday
new
out the
set of downs.
backfield. Have Loomis.
Might be calling a hot route.
Big.
To the air on first down.
Oh yeah, got our boy Sunday. Hey, the first touchdown of the season.
Get in the end zone and
Our
put
boy
points on the
Jaron
board.
Sunday.
And that is the first.
The football at this stage of the game is okay.
Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen.
Our
They
boy
are
Sammy.
on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down.
This quarterback, man, looks like he's playing angry right now. He did not like that interception he threw the last time out on the field. You could see on the sidelines, guys. He could not wait to get back out there, and that time, it was like he was running mad. I don't even know if he really wanted to throw that ball. He just wanted to take off, scramble.
Lets it fly deep
Go,
downfield.
oh, go get that shit, bud.
They took a shot to the end
Sam
zone.
Winchester's
6
dealing,
points waiting
boy.
on them.
Let's see that highlight.
I think you
Let's
love
see that,
starting
Drew
the year
Wally.
off with some momentum.
Look at
And
that
that's
demon.
exactly what
Look
this
at that
offense is
demon.
doing. They're firing on all cylinders.
Ooh,
Defense
that's
doing
hard.
their job as well. This team getting out the gates to start the season in great fashion.
Damn, what a catch. Ooh.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He's pulled down after a tough run, gets it to the 6. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. Going for 6.
Got your ass again.
Gets it into the end
McPherson
zone.
this time. Well, boys, as you can see, got our first dub, 56-13 in Gainesville. Ended up having a pretty good day here. 18 for 26. Threw a couple picks, but that's all right. Sammy boy. Our boy Jaron going in. Running backs getting some touches. Hey. Get ready for that next game.
Glad to have you with us from
Welcome back, boys.
Oklahoma, Boone Pickens Stadium. A Week 1 showdown between two teams hoping to get things started on a great note.
Week 1, but our second game. Taking on the Cowboys. Crowd looks pretty dope.
Guys, there is so much excitement here at Oklahoma
Hope you guys are ready for our purple rain jerseys. I love these all purple ones. Have the helmet just a tad darker too. Mint. Hope you boys are ready for the Cowboys versus the Purple Demons. In Week 1, technically our second game here though.
Much to defend, a big third down in the red zone. And he rolls it
Sammy!
out. 7-0 lead. Give to the back. Maybe a crease. He smashes his way through again. Past the 30.
He's gonna
He's
go
at the 10.
all the way!
Two men on his way
That
to
was
the
a
end
crazy
zone.
breakdown.
Pulls it on the bootleg fake. On the move to his left. Slings it downfield. Got him and nobody's close. Touchdown, Demons.
Let him
He
cook.
got a step and
Let
just
him cook.
dusted the field.
Got that Poeton. And that's the game,
This is what you're
folks.
looking for when you have
66
the
to
better
nothing.
team. Go out and
Absolutely.
show it. Don't fool
Hook it to
around
them
with
in
them.
Stillwater,
Go out
boys.
and play to a standard
2 up,
of
2 down.
excellence.
Just
Atta
dominate.
boy
You know you're
Dean.
gonna take care of
Atta
business. You know
boy
you're gonna win. It's
Dean.
It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like
Hey,
that
we'll
you
see you
keep
for
your foot on
the
gas and just
next
continue to
game.
pile it on.
Next
It's
game
their
should be
job
a
to stop you.
first
Let them
rivalry
do
game,
their
I
job. You
believe.
just keep pouring it on.
It's not about the X's and
Get
the O's, it's the G's and the O's.
it.
This is why recruiting is so important in college.
Welcome to
All right,
Stone
rivalry
Beaver
week,
Stadium in State
boys.
College, Pennsylvania. Little gets the blood boiling. What like a rivalry game? Barbs, shots.
You know, I feel like it's fitting that us as the Purple Demons have a rivalry with Penn State, since how there was, you know, a demon here for a few years. If you know, you know.
Along with David
Yes, how do you not know if you know anything about college football?
Some interesting storylines setting up in this one.
Guys, Penn State made one of the most interesting hires of the
Yeah, look at these
offseason.
blackout uniforms. God, I love that fucking helmet, boys. Oh my god.
And he is a physical coach that makes sure his players play tough. Let's see if the Blue Bloods can get a blue.
On second down. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. Got it. Can White cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs.
Wait, triple option menu?
Now on the option.
Okay.
Catches it.
Atta
And he
ball.
breaks the play.
Atta ball.
Touchdown, Demons. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here.
Woo!
Touchdown,
Good catch.
Demons.
Let's go,
Found it in the
Gilmore.
window. Getting set on second down. Give to the back. There's a crease. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he
Got
waltzes in
him.
for the score.
Atta boy
Touchdown,
Sunday.
Demons. Fourth and long. If there's time to pad the stats. Touchdown, Demons! Made the grab in the end zone for the score. They tack a little more onto this lead, and they're on their way to a 3-0
Because why
start.
not? Because why
And they
not?
just keep
Quiet that
piling on
crowd
the
down
points.
just
We've
a little
seen in
bit.
big moments in
Attaboy,
this
Drew.
game, they have been able to step up
Hey.
and deliver, particularly
Beautiful
on
dime
offense.
from Sam
Very
Winchester.
impressive performance.
And that's going to close out the game, boys. Yet another dub in the rivalry.
Each side hates
Take that, Penn
every
State.
wretched breath the
You
other
and you
one
Jerry
sucks into
Sandusky
their
lovers.
greedy lungs.
Yeah, you know what happened.
Speaking, of course, and when you win, oh, is that sweet.
It's
Our
the
boy,
voice
Jaron.
To be able to brag, to be able to text message your buddy.
It is said the only constant
Oh,
is change.
yeah,
in
first
college
home game,
football.
boys.
Over more than 150 years, there have been
For
some
the
things
Purple
that you
Demons
can count
holding
on.
back team.
If you can run the football, you have a chance to win. And boy, do we have guys who can do that in this
Welcome to Limbo,
Basically,
boys.
a month into the season, here in week 4, and teams are starting
Bringing
to
in
reach
some
a
Mormons.
critical portion of the schedule. It's the BYU Cougars and the Demons. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rose down on
This running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
They'll run the option. There's a crease. He's finally brought down, but he takes it all the way to the 6.
And this defense has to be so disciplined. Like,
Triple
you
option,
just gotta
working
understand,
for us.
I can't all go for
Find
the
out coach
quarterback,
mode for the
and
first
too much
time.
attention on the quarterback. We didn't play the pitch really well.
Pretty cool,
That's why
honestly.
this
I
offense
feel
is
like
really
live
hard to
streaming
stop.
this would be really fun.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. Fires into the end zone.
Woo!
Touchdown, Demons!
Dangerous throw there,
Grab the
Sammy
short
boy.
pass to put the 6
But we got
on
the tutty.
board.
To get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Sends it back in motion. To the air on 2nd down. Flips it out to the back. What a cut. Now he's home.
Oh my goodness, Jaron Sunday. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Dude, this is actually electric as the coach mode. This is fun.
And you gotta
Holy
love
hell.
seeing
Let's see that
from the
replay.
head coach of
This
team,
halfback
right? You just
motion
wanna see
swing.
your team start fast early
Assuming
in
that they
games,
zero
and then
blitz
also
'cause they were
start fast
man
at the
the
beginning
way
of the
across.
third quarter. You had a big lead.
Look at
You
this
take
angle
the ball
to-
right away
oh.
here in the second half. You drive it down the field, and you score. This offense
That's
has
crazy.
been dialed in right.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Got enough
Oh.
for the first.
Wow. Well, I was trying to salt out the game, and that's what happened. Our boy, the backup running back, taking it in, baby. Final play of the game, boys. Go get him. Go get him.
Working that left side now.
Get the open field
He'll be
tackle.
stopped about 2 yards short
And that's how we're
of
gonna
first
end the
down.
game, baby. Another rivalry dub.
Environment can have a
We'll love to
major
see it.
impact on even the most composed,
Attaboy, Sammy.
well-prepared team. So how much
The Mormon
does the crowd
purge.
factor in this upset?
Get him up out of
Makes
here.
college football so great. The home
Attaboy,
crowd and
Sam.
how they were able to impact this game. No doubt about it, David. They
See you
played
for
a
the next game, boys. Hey, and just like that, we got our first 5-star halfback, Glenn McDougal. See if he ends up staying. It's kind of confused on what just happened, but we just got our first, like, hard commit. That's pretty dope. I offered him the scholarship, and he just insta-committed. Okay, while we're in here, boys, I just wanted to give away some of the sauce. For one, when it comes to offensive linemen, I normally look for well-rounded. I mean, that's just personal preference for me, because I like to run MPS. And then you can kind of see, like, some of these guys that I found later that still are pretty open, like, aren't speeding up their board super fast. Like this guy, I'm just putting a scholarship on, and so far I'm in first there without even putting hours in. This is a 3-star, that's a gem, so I'm giving him a scholarship. I just realized that I could have been hard selling him. Let's see, what's the hard sell here? Conference Legend. So we'll do that. We'll probably get that guy next week. And then, like, but this one, like, you can see I gave him 65 NIL, only 3 bars there. But this guy gave 15 NIL. +5. Like, all right, well, so we're hopefully gonna get another gem here at strong safeties, 6'2". But yeah, you guys can just kind of see again. This guy, gem, 6'3", 239 thumper, will linebacker. Yeah, we want this guy. So sending the house, giving him a good scholarship offer. But yeah, it's just some of what I'm doing. Whether or not it actually works, I don't know. This dude verbally committed to Ohio State, but I think that you can still flip him. So I'm gonna, because we had already scheduled him for a visit, I'm just gonna keep him on the board and we'll see what happens. This guy, I'm just not gonna schedule for a visit because, oh wait, he's top 5, so we can do this. Program tradition and championship contender. Oh. Oh yeah, hometown hero. So hopefully go after that guy. Yeah, you can see like our offer is 110, his expected is 90, but he's still pretty neutral on us. I'm gonna just keep it there for now, since we're in the lead still. But yeah, just wanted to run you guys through some of the scouting as we're getting a few weeks in, and we got our first like 5-star, got our first hard recruit, ran some recruiting battles here with some bigger schools, but we'll see. I adjusted some of the NILs on some of these, so maybe that'll help with the recruiting battle, maybe it won't, but we'll find out. Hope y'all are enjoying the Dynasty vid.
No position in American sports feels the pressure
Got a busy early part of our schedule here, boys. Got Oregon coming to town in a rivalry game. Check out these blackout uniforms. I always dug these Oregon eggshell uniforms.
It's the Oregon Ducks and the Demons. Along with David Pollock and
Let's go
Jesse
get 'em.
Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Holly Rowe is down on the sideline. Quarterback making adjustments. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws toward the end zone. In the end zone.
Woohoo! Please tell me that was the dude that I hot rodded to. If so, that's fire.
So underrated. The
Let's
relationship
go.
between a Q
The field ready to go on the attack. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. From the gun, running back on the move. Oh, what a cut!
Oh my god, no way, no way, no way, go. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Jaron Sunday is the man. Holy shit. Touchdown, Demons. Purple Demons, that's our boy. Oh my goodness, 98 yards. Get off me.
They've got dudes
Look at them
scattered
helmets,
all over
bro.
this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
Damn.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Going for 6.
What a throw.
What
What a catch.
6 more points.
McPherson, baby. Talk to him, baby. Talk to him.
Extend this lead here in week 5.
Yeah.
All you can say is how impressive has this team been at home today in all 3 facets of the game. Their
Shit, what a
defense has
throw.
been outstanding.
Dangerous as
We've
hell,
seen some
triple
plays on
coverage,
special
but
teams,
shout out
and
the CPU.
It's
offense
really the most common type of upset we
Bring
see as we
Oregon
get
in,
home field advantage
kick the
is
quack
so
out of
big,
them.
and
Know what I'm
especially
saying?
when you have a ranked team
Enough
coming to
quacking.
town, they love to play spoiled.
Yes, and what needed to happen in this football game.
Timmy
Something
Winchester
good to
yet
happen
again.
early,
Not putting up crazy yards, but I think it's actually a run game that carries us.
Cool. It changes the game, and I think it had a lot to do with the outcome today.
I agree.
Hey, we've been busy so far.
Whether this team is ranked or unranked,
Going to 5-0.
Is like they were today.
Well, boys, it's tough to say that there's ever an off week, but I think that we could have taken it pretty easy this week. Oh, boy, Sammy.
What a great way to start the season. The best way.
Welcome to Kyle Field in College
Well, boys,
Station,
supposed to be a big game at the beginning of the
Week 7
season.
is underway in
Texas
EA
A&M,
Sports
unfortunately, is 3-3, so they lost their ranking. But we are ranked 17 now, which is perfect. So we're coming into Kyle Field, the home of the 12th man in college football. Take on Texas A&M.
Catching up with the Demons.
Thanks, Holly.
This running back has been unstoppable this season. He is ranked top 5 in the
Our
country
boy
in
Jaron
rushing
Son.
yards, and people are starting to
Yes,
mention
sir.
his name in the Heisman talk. He is really devastating at the line of scrimmage, showing patience.
Make its presence known. Hand off from the shotgun. Got room at the 35.
Why not?
It's
The very first play of the game, Jaron Sunday. Oh,
Football game.
Looking to fire. Lets it fly. Touchdown.
yes, sir.
The first points
Good
of the
catch,
day.
McPherson.
You know, oftentimes
That's my
in college
guy.
football, the
Giving up the first down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And he
Drag him
rolls
in there,
out of
Sunday.
bounds.
Drag his
Touchdown,
ass in
Demons.
there.
Throwing Reed. Lets it go to the end zone. Intercepted a first half
Oh, my
turnover
goodness.
can swing
Let's
momentum.
go.
Got room on the
Go.
return.
Go! Go!
And
Let's
he will
go!
roll into the
Pick
end zone.
6, baby.
Touchdown, Demons.
Ray Ray
There's
Stokes.
still plenty of time here, but huge
Take that shit
momentum
back,
on their
Ray Ray.
side.
Well,
Midway
boys, we
point of the
did it.
season, and
Came
after
into
showing
College
they
Station
delivered
and got
today,
another
this
big
team is
dub.
firing on all cylinders through week 7.
We've been talking
Hell
a lot
yes,
about
we
this
are.
team, but you want to be remembered in the month of November. The most important part in the meat of this
Shake
schedule
it up with
now
them, Sammy.
is coming up. You play well throughout the second
My
half
boy
of the year.
Jaron just
We're
ripping
talking
him.
college football playoff potentially.
Yeah, but you got to start somewhere, right? And I like that they started strong. Made it to
Staying
week 7
undefeated.
now. Yes, the rivalries are.
The time has come to make a move. If you want to get into the college football playoff, you've got to win big games right now, and we have a clash of ranked opponents coming up in this one. One of the great things about the early part of the season, high-profile non-conference games, and that's what we have for you on EA Sports College Football. It's the Nebraska Cornhuskers and the Demons. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Holly Rowe is down. They're going to run it. Got a little grip. Got enough space. And he'll step into the end
Jaron
zone.
Sunday, baby.
Touchdown,
Jaron
Demons.
Sunday. Get a little saucy with him.
Well, the gamble by the
Getting
head
a little
coach early in
sauce.
the
Defense stand tall. Unloads to the right. Caught.
Attaboy.
Demons. And the beatdown has ensued.
Yeah, beat down
That
Nebraska.
one pushes this lead. Hang on just a second. I think they're going to try to get the touchdown here. Man, this could be a gamble, guys. They can come up empty. Fires to the end zone. And give him another. This one, we wondered.
Hell yeah. Fuck Nebraska. Plug that cornhole.
today. And I know talking to some of their players, David, coming into this
My
game,
boy
they thought they were
Jaron,
being
unsurprisingly.
disrespected. A lot of people thought their opponent might get them today.
keep
so they
this streak
took
going.
Opportunity to make
No position in American sports feels the pressure or the weight on their shoulders.
Oh, here
Like
we
a
go,
quarterback,
boys.
hopes and dreams of
Number
an
5
entire
versus
fan
number
base of
11.
teams ride
The
on
5-2
whether their
LSU
signal
Tigers
can
versus
lead
the
them to
undefeated Purple
glory.
Demons.
And boy, what a
Got
matchup
our
of two
Demon
elite
Time
dudes we
jerseys
have in
on.
this one.
They got their
One of the
throwbacks
great
on.
things about the early part of the season, high-profile non-conference
Mhm,
games,
mhm.
and that's what we have for you on EA Sports.
Let's go
College
get it,
Football.
boys.
It's the LSU Tigers. They'll keep it on the ground. Got enough for the first.
Turn Sunday, baby.
25.
All he needs is a crease.
Touchdown.
That's late, ref. Come on.
And once he found open space, the baby attack. We've had some early he scores, they get the ball back, trailing by a field goal, 10-7. Made a defender miss.
Oh my goodness.
And they
Oh.
drag him down.
Nice job believing in my running game, and maybe I stick to it for another play.
Get him out. Oh.
Touchdown, Demon. And they add 6.
Second down and goal.
Hey, what a play. What a play.
And they take it in for 6
Night.
points.
Yeah, and you have the lead, you're positive, but the offensive line coach is definitely going to be upset. And the offensive coordinator, listen, I don't want my guy getting touched. He's being
Oh my
productive,
goodness.
but give him some more time.
Well,
here in
as
the
we
second
start
half.
out this drive, I feel like it's important to bring this up because during the recording of this, our main man Bordeaux fought and won against the big global giant of EA. Shout out that man. We might not have a college football game without him. At least a good one. Can't believe that they wanted to add microtransactions, and I mean they're still going to, but hopefully they understand the pushback, and I mean hopefully it leads to other creators and other communities speaking out. Like I know Joe Knows is trying to do for 2K, but 2K community is trash compared to college football, so probably won't ever happen because A, 2K makes too much money, B, our community is ass, so liquid hot ass. But you know who's not? Oh damn it! I should have just run inside. You know who's not ass though? Our boy Jaron Sunday. That boy tearing them up. But for real though, shout out Bordeaux. Bordeaux's the GOAT for doing that. So just Xing his partnership with them. All for us to have a better game and for EA to hopefully pull their head out of their ass. Hopefully for other gaming companies to pull their head out of their ass and actually listen to their community and the people. My God, I don't like Call of Duty, but geez, shout out them for bringing back Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2 and actually not freaking ruining it by like trying to remaster it and change a whole bunch of shit. Now obviously there's going to be server problems. Going to be other problems that you know occur with basically not updating the game outside of visuals, but still I think everybody loves the old feel. I think it's honestly really hilarious that they're not going to show the player base just because they know that it's probably going to outperform their current CODs. But let's go punch this in for 6, baby. Go get this LSU dub. Go Tigers. The fuck out of here.
Physical ground game late in the game. That's how you finish opponents off. Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Yes, sir. Anyway, had to shout out Bordeaux for this drive. I appreciate you. Hope y'all are enjoying the vids too. Well, we did it again. We did it again. The battle for hell. They're both Death Valley. Oh. This is Limbo, but you know what I mean. Clapping LSU's cheeks, baby. Go Tigers. Staying undefeated though, and now we're gonna be moving up in them rankings. Let's go. Welcome back in, ladies and gentlemen. Just wanted to give a quick recruiting update. For those of you that don't know, they have a new thing this year where the recruits themselves can verbally commit or hard commit. So as you can kind of see, my logo is blocking it. My apologies. But you can kind of see below the bottom line there in the bottom left corner, you can see the H for hard commit. And obviously we have some people signed so far, but like Clayton here, he's only verbally committed. So technically one of these top 3 teams could kind of come in and swoop in and take him. And there is a possibility for it with Georgia Tech having a visit in week 12 that they could come and swipe him. So like in this instance, I could up the NIL. I'm not trying to use a whole shit ton of NIL, mostly because I want to save some for the transfer portal, and that I know that my team is going to cost a lot. So I'm almost guaranteeing that I want to have a decent chunk saved for the end of the year, not just like use it all, but just to show you guys my class so far. as you can see, Ohio State and Georgia just spending big buckos. And we were a powerhouse school. You know, I wanted to make this one fun, make it a little bit easy. So, at least for the first one that we're doing, and yeah, obviously we clearly have some NIL power over some other schools. But yeah, just wanted to give you guys a little quick update, show you that I'm like trying to put hours into 3 stars as well, and then like went and found some of the 4 stars that were still in open, and are just trying to recruit some of these guys in now before we lose them to other schools. Anyway, hope y'all enjoyed the little recruiting update. Hopefully we'll have a top 5 class come the end of this year, and we'll see you for the next game. Well, boys, you never want to say that there's easy dubs, but yeah, we knew that we were going to win this one. Sammy! 6 total TDs. Good game.
It's almost like
What
playing
is a
against
game?
yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football.
Well, boys, handled business again. UNC probably put up more of a fight. Guess that's just Bill Belichick and his 25-year-old girlfriend or whatever.
You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how
We'll
many,
be taking
how
care
many
of
can I
business,
win by?
staying
Like,
undefeated.
keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile.
Great to have you with us from Gerald
Well,
J.
boys,
Ford
coming into this
Stadium
week,
in Dallas.
didn't think it was going to be as big of a game as it is. But SMU ended up only using 1 game all season, and it was to Notre Dame.
Senior Day. It's the
And here we are in our last game of the season, traveling to Dallas.
Reese Davis, David Pollack, and
I believe they're
Jesse
number
Bowles. Check
7
in
in
with
the
our sideline
country.
reporter, Holly Rowe.
Here in just a second.
State's head coach before the game.
Tony
One of the big keys in this game plan
Awesome.
here today is to get their transfer running back the ball. He has been terrific all season and really paced this team, but today he has an opportunity to
Yeah,
go
number
over
7 or
1,000
number
yards.
5,
He
trying
is
to
early and
stay
often in the
undefeated.
script.
Let's
Coach
get it,
said, "We
boys."
wanna run."
After moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. They'll throw it from the red zone.
Ooh, what a dime, baby, what a
Great
dime.
catch in the end zone.
Hot routed him, drop
This
that
head
dime
coach
in there.
They'll run the option. He'll toss it. Maybe some room here. Got
Terrence
enough
Sunday,
space.
baby, turn
And
them
they're
up,
gonna score
turn them up.
again. Yet another
Could be the
touchdown
Heisman
as
winner.
they just add to their total.
Obviously, we're going to take care of business.
I know both of these teams were ranked, guys, but it
Oh,
really
boys, I'd say
seemed
that's
as
a pretty
if they
successful
weren't
trip
on
to
the same
Dallas. What'd you
level in
say?
this game.
I think that was a
Knock
pretty
off
good
the number
statement
7 team
game
in
for
the
these guys.
country?
I mean, you're ranked higher,
Yeah,
you're more
Dean,
talented.
talk
A
that
lot of
shit.
people point to this game.
Respect, coach. Of
Possible
course, good game.
upset, two
But
really
once we
good
get in that
teams.
locker room,
Jesse,
respect
they
that
made it
ass,
clear. There's
baby.
only one really good team. It was them. They were the
Gonna be
favorite,
seeing you boys
and
for the
they just made a
playoffs.
point of it.
You're right.
Woohoo, are we
Not
going to get a
all
bye?
ranked teams
That's
are
the real
created
question.
equal. One of these
Well, boys, didn't think that we were going to have to add a cut to this video, but unfortunately going to have to cut it after the SMU game here because my shit won't render anything longer or that long. So, I'm going to break it up into 2 episodes. Hope y'all are enjoying the first episode and first Dynasty of NCAA 27. Well, hopefully we'll see y'all in that next one. Peace.